Hello there. I am Scotty. You are not. It's been a while since I've done anything video game wise on the channel, especially WWE 2K. Didn't do a lot this year with this game for reasons. I had ideas. I did some videos, you know. Um, but you know, I've kind of been empty promises with the wrestling games because remember in 2K24 when I said I was gonna do a universe mode like my Otis one with LA Knight? Yeah, never happened. I don't know. I just never had felt the necessity to do it. Just like, you know what? I don't feel like I want to do it. And in this one, I think the big question people have is what you always do in my GM series. I do, and I have thought about doing it. And at one point, Big LT and I were going to do one for his channel. And then winter came, and it always kind of fell apart. Everything falls apart. That's a Day of Reckoning song. So that didn't happen. And my big qualm with with both universe mode, because I also thought about doing something universe mode, and I'm glad I didn't. Because, I have tried to play universe mode, and it's still the same problem that they had back in 2K17, but it feels like it's gotten worse with the promos. Promos take up a match space. Even though, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't they say it wouldn't do that? But it does that. And so if I'm putting together the show with 5 matches, and I have 4 rivalries, and 4 out of the 5 matches on the show are promos, and I have 1 match, what is that? And even if you try to change it, it's a promo that leads to another match. I don't know. I don't like the promo. But if you want to have rivalries, the promos will automatically happen. Which is why I wanted them to take the promo, make it optional, be able to turn them off. But that doesn't seem like they did that. Now, my qualm with my GM is that they added mandatory inter-brand matches, which I do not like. In fact, I hate it. I did try it out, and so now for the mandatory matches are for the PLEs or pay-per-views, but that now interferes with your rivalries. So now the go home show for the pay-per-view is now your actual pay-per-view where you finish your rivalries, and the PLE is for other stuff and you want to start other things. And I did try that. I'm like, okay, this would work. And then they fucked up. And they added the women's, because people wouldn't stop screaming about it, they added the women's mid-card titles, and that screwed everything up. It screwed everything up because now you have an extra title, which means now you don't have enough room to do every title on your go home show because they added another title, and then you also don't have enough to build for all those. You don't have enough slots on your thing because you have four or 5 regular and then 6 in PLEs, right? But then it's 6 now in the go home show. But you're still trying to build. You got a women's title, a mid-card, a women's mid-card, a tag team, a women's tag, and your main. That's 6. But that's still not enough for the go-home, I don't think. Because I don't think it's 6. I think it's 5, actually, on the go-home. I don't know. I could look it up, but that's not why we're here. We're here to say goodbye to WWE 2K25. Yeah. There is improvements. I did not hear anything about getting rid of those mandatory matches, though. And the mid-card titles are still in there. And now they've added this thing where it's like, people wanted custom titles. We're like, why is there no... People are like, no, why is there no custom titles in my GM? There has never, ever been custom titles in my GM. And guess what? There's still not. Because people are like, oh, you can change your title. But as the guy who created it, it's not Jinx, it's the other guy. I forget his name. I watched a New Legacy Inc. video, and he explained it's not actually, you're not actually customizing the titles. You're just, whatever it is, it's going to show the picture. So if you want the big gold belt, that's what it's going to be. But that's not the title you're competing for. It's still whatever that designates to that show. You're just going to have the appearance of that to replicate what you want. Which is interesting. I guess maybe it was something in the programming where you kind of couldn't mess with it, but you could change it's like a what do you call it? A skin is what it is. I don't know. And they added a anonymous GM and Stacy Keibler for some reason, and Bobby Heenan. Which, if I do a series, that I'll be using Bobby Heenan for sure. Let me some Bobby Heenan. Anyway, like I said, we're here to say goodbye to WWE 2K25. As we do every year, we need to find out who the best superstar not coming back for the next game is. This year is a little tricky. It is. It's a little tricky because, well, you know, it's hard to do. So when this game came out, I'm like, they're like, you could put men and women in a Royal Rumble match. That will make this so much easier. And then they release half the roster. So now there's too much to put them all in one match. So I guess that's not happening. But I did write down all the men and all the women. And I thought of this when I was in the elevator on the way back up. Because my mom had to come in. I had to sign some things. Because I'm like, there are 31 men and there's 18 women. The women I have figured out. But I'm like, well, I need to take someone out. So I was like, bye KSI. And then I realized, wait a minute. Head Shrinker Fatu is one of the people that are on here. That's just Rikishi, so take him out and it works. But for the women, it's a little bit more difficult. If there were 2 women that were released or something, or not coming back, or I don't know. No, it's 18 women. So I've decided we are going to do 3 matches total for the women. We're going to do those first. So it's going to be an 2 8-women battle royals. All right, so let's go ahead and turn that so you don't see the corner of the thing. We're going to go to Battle Royal. We're going to go to 8. Where are we going to have this? What pay-per-view? What? Sunday Night's Main Event? Mixed match champ. Mutiny. Okay, let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Raw 2011, I guess we're doing. We're doing women. So, here's what I've come up with. We're going to do 8 here, 8 in the next one. And then I've selected 2 women. Now, randomly, I personally selected them to face the 2 winners of this match in a fatal 4-way, or in my case, 4-way dance. And the winner will be crowned the greatest woman. Not coming back for 2K26. Well, the 2 women I picked are Gigi Dolan and Shotzi, to no one's surprise. So everyone else is fair game. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to women, and I'm going to keep randoing until we get people that aren't coming back. Okay, that's a custom. I wish she wasn't coming back. There's one. No, I'm not playing. Take me off. Next one. I already told you no. There you go. No. Somehow she's not on this list. Even though she's not on the list for... That's weird. That's really weird. Shouldn't she also count? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna look at something. Alright, so I looked it up. The manifestation is not coming back. Though it's not in the list of superstars who aren't coming back for some reason, but she's not coming back. So that means I now have 19 and now nothing is even. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make an executive decision here. We are going to do a 20-woman Royal Rumble match. And I'm going to add Mighty Molly, because that version of Molly Holly is not coming back in the next one. And I'm going to put that in there. I know I made a thing about being still have the same. Oh, you could do it here. Let's do the fall brawl. Why not? All right. So we are going to. I don't normally show this part, do I? To mean at 10. We're not gonna... So far, there's no one in here that's not coming back. All right. Sucks you can't do that for the women. So Blade Davenport. Carmeller. Dakota Kai. Do 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 do. And Cora Jade. Do 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 do. Electra Lopez. Do 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 do. No. Gigi. So now it's more random than what I would do. Indy. Right? Isla. Again, I wish she was not coming back. Remember this face, ladies and gentlemen. Just remember it. Jakara Jackson. And Chance. Kaden Carter. No. Manifestation. Mighty Molly. Scarlett. That's me. I'm not in this match. Forgot I did that. Shayna, Shotzi, Sonya, Tegan, Tamina. Valhalla. There we go. And that is it. The 20. Yep. So here we go. Time to. Why did Roman. What? I have to. Did I not pick? This didn't change anything, did it? Okay, good. All right. 15 minutes in, we're finally starting this. I apologize.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. The two
That fall brawl?
that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will
We know the rules, lady. Oh. Why did she come out first? I didn't pick her to come out first. Blair Davenport's coming out first, I guess. Then we have Isla Dawn. Isla Dawn. Alright. No commentary but me. Just me. No one else can be bothered. No Dr. Loomis. No Chibi Thulu. Chibi Thulu has been duct taped to a semi on the freeway. You can hear him now. Ah! He's stuck. Shayna Baszler. The fact that she never won a women's championship on the main roster is bullshit. Like, first of all, the first presentation I had of her was like a vampire. And then finally they were doing something good. What they did in her Elimination Chamber in 2019, when it was, where she like went and decimated everyone. And then they just had her lose to Becky Lynch. Like, she should have won that match. I'm sorry. Or not 2019. It's 2020, wasn't it? Was that? It wasn't WrestleMania. It was 2020. The manifestation is here. That's a nice move, and then kick you in the face. Now she has the highest rating in this match, I think, the manifestation, so she could be big, I guess. What a kick ski. Sonya Deville, or what is she called now? Daria, the general manager lady in TNA. Sort of. Daria Ray. You know what? I don't think I ever used her because I didn't know she had red. I also didn't know she had all those tattoos. I don't think I ever used her once. I'm telling you, this is the first time I've seen this model. Gigi at number 6. Oh no, this does not bode well for me. You were supposed to come out at number 20 and win this. So now, see, that's why I should have done just the fatal 4-way. She would have a better chance of winning. My luck, she would have been the first one eliminated, though. With my luck. So, I don't know. But Valhalla. No longer wrestling. I think she retired to be a mama. That's what I read. They didn't really do much with her anyway. She was a manager, and then Michael Cole was obsessing over her antlers. And it's not a euphemism. It's actually the antlers. I don't know. No! God damn it, Gigi's out. Well, I still have Shotzi, as one of my girls to win this. Let me tell you something. When toxic attraction became a thing, if you told me, out of all 3 of those women, JC Jane was going to be the one that they pushed the most, I'd have laughed in your face. I've been like, they were like, you tell me, hey, in 2 years, they're both going to be gone, and JC Jane will be the next women's champion. I'd be like, ha, bullshit. She's the one that's going to get released first. Sure enough, something went horribly wrong with this situation. Right? I mean, Mandy was being pushed pretty well until she decided, hey, look at my titties, Which, it's her body. If she wants to show it, she should. But, if it violates contracts, I don't know. But, whatever. And then Gigi never got the push she deserved. All right? And she deserved it. You know what? Some people, but hey, some wrestlers do their best stuff in the indies. You know, look at Karrion Kross now, and I'm not panned out. And look at Matt Cardona. He's the biggest case. He's now back. He's not doing nothing, but he's back. How was Isla not eliminated there? China. Isla Dawn. She's gone. 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 Isla Dawn. She's gone. I don't know. Well, trying to eliminate Valhalla here. She has bare feet. Go put some shoes on, woman. I don't know. Yep, she gone. Bye-bye, bye-bye-bye. You can't, that's impossible. You can't do that leg drop. Lady, that's physically impossible. Who's next? What number are we on, by the way? Find out. Katana Chance at number 10. We are halfway through this Royal Rumble, excuse me. To determine the greatest female wrestler not coming back for WWE 2K26. Can you imagine if it was the manifestation? That would be something. Sonya. Whatever the hell that was. Again, I don't think I've ever used her model. So I don't think I ever. Comes Cora Jade. And she's here to do something. Both Kaden Carter and Katana Chance are both out now. So there's that. Who's next? Number 11. 11? That's what I just said right now. 11. 11. Carmella. Also kind of retired to be a mother. A mama. So. News to her. She had one baby. Then they fired her. And she said, well, fuck it. I'm going to have another one then. I'm sure that's not how the conversation went, but Shine is out. And already Carmella's gone. Jakara Jackson, or as TNA viewers would know her, Mara Sade. I'm sure that's how they pronounce the name. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, 3 out of 5 of these women in this match are TNA. Yes, Cora Jade is now in TNA. Or Atlanta Black. Marseille, TNA. Daria Ray, TNA. You know, Shotzi at 14. Oh, great. You know, 2K could be very lazy and say, hey, we're just going to do a TNA pack for you. And it's Mara Sade, Daria Ray, Atlanta Black, Cedric Alexander. And that's the 4 people you get. And it's like, we're just using models from the last game, so we don't have to have any. That's not what. I hope they don't do that. We only know one of the DLC packs, the AAA pack. And then, because someone saw Jelly Roll in a random clip from a preview for the ratings reveal today, they're like, oh, he's in the game. It's a random clip. Don't take much stock in those. Tamina, ain't nobody meaner than Tamina. Tamina God. Tamina. She's here at number 15. 5 left. Is the manifest? Oh no, the manifestation may actually win this. She's freakishly tall. Dakota Kai, do 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 do. Dakota Kai, do 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 do. Dakota Kai, do 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 do. Dakota Kai, do 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 do. Dakota Kai, do 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 do. Dakota Kai, do 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 do. And Dakota Kai, do do be do. Dakota Kai, do 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 do. Dakota Kai, do 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 be do do be do do be do 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 do. Scarlet. I'll stop doing that now. Scarlet. On her way to the ring. There goes Cora Jade. Bye-bye. Somebody please eliminate the manifestation. I actually really hate it. If the best character leaving is the manifestation. Best female character. Number 18. Mighty Molly. Dakota Kai. Do 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 do. She went bye-bye. Do 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 do. Dakota Kai. Do do be 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 do 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 do. I gotta play her out. Dakota Kai. Do do be do do. Dakota Kai. Do 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 do. Dakota Kai. Do 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 be do do be do do be do 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 do. Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai. She's gone. You're supposed to be on a truck on the freeway. Or no. Elektra Lopez. Scarlett's out. Mighty Molly getting mighty walloped here. Please, somebody, eliminate her. The manifestation is what I mean. Oh, Elektra Lopez coming in hot, trying to do it. Can she do it? Can she do it? Somebody else help her? No. She is just too powerful, too big to be eliminated by such puny people. Indy Hartwell, that's another one that they could put in that TNA pack. TNA Women's Pack, and it's Mara Sade, Elena Black, Daria Ray, and Indy Hartwell. And it just reskinned different attires, and there you go. There's your TNA pack. That would piss people off. So that would actually throw off this. It's like, oh, they're coming back and brought a TNA pack. Like, and then, wait, they were all in that match. Especially if either one of the two that are left in this match win. Well, Jakar Jackson's gone, so bye-bye. What is she doing to Mighty Molly? Human body doesn't move like that. I got a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. The manifestation is winning this. She came in early too, right? Like number 5? I don't know. It goes Indy Hartwell. We're down to 5. Somebody eliminate the manifestation, please. Whoa. Tamina God. Nobody meaner than Tamina. Take her out, Tamina. Throw her out. God damn it. I always forget to hook it up to the thing. So it doesn't do that, but... Come on. No. Mighty Molly out. We're down to 4. Come on, Tamina, fight it. You gotta take her out. You gotta take her out. There you go. Oh, what a clothesline from Alexa Lopez. All 3 of you team up. Never mind. She's rolling over there. No! God damn it. You're doing so good, too, you stupid bitch. That's what you get. Throw her out. Hey, Tamina, just wait. Help her out. I'll just fucking stand there. Help her. Go. There we go. There it is. Manifestation is out. This is it, Tamina. Tamina. It's your destiny, Tamina. Throw her out. Win the match. Do it. Do it. Yeah! Nobody meaner than Tamina. Ladies and gentlemen, Tamina is the greatest female wrestler not coming back for WWE 2K26. And you know what? It is appropriate. There you go. I'm going to pause it now so I can set up the men's. Alright, here we go. 30 Superstar Royal Rumble. It took me a while to put together, so I'm glad I didn't. At the King of the Ring in Lafayette, Louisiana. So who's going out number 1 in this? Because I look at this, I'm like, oh, I forgot Wesley. And then I'm like, once I went through the list to make sure I got everyone. No, I didn't. It's right here. I just realized because it's separated in current superstars, legends, and an extra. Because I went by the website. Shaq, number 1. So Shaq coming in at number 1. And let's see who number 2 will be. Wesley. All right. So here we go. 30-man over the top rope Royal Rumble at King of the Ring. And Shaq off to an amazing start, attacking Wesley. Ashanti the Adonis at number 3. That's not his music. I just wanted to do that, I guess. Bam, 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 bam. And there it goes. Interesting how the first 3 in this match are African American. Nothing against it. It's just interesting how they all started off. The Shaq nose red? Why is it red? Is he bleeding already? Is that what that's supposed to be? Jacob the Snake Up Roberts coming out number 4. He's been in these games for a long time, even after he left for AEW, and now he's finally gone. And Wesley is out, to the surprise of nobody. So I don't like Wesley, alright? It ain't a race thing. I don't know. I never saw the appeal. Like, when he was in the tag team, when they were MSK or whatever, I liked it. And then they fired Nash Carter, and they decided not to fire him. And then he continued to prove he should have just been a tag team guy. I mean, he was North American champion, cool, but I don't think he did much for that title. Right? And then they put him in a 3-man team that never got a name, I don't think. Him, Tyreek Igwe, and the other guy. I don't know. They just never really did anything with him to impress me, I guess. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. So I don't have a horse in this race. I don't have a pick like in the women's when I had 2. I don't really have anyone in this. So it's, all fair game for anyone to win. For me, I don't care. Though I did have my hopes on Shaq, but he came out number 1, so we'll see. Manifestation lasts pretty long, not from 1 though. And there goes Shaq. Never mind. Commentator's curse, ladies and gentlemen. Jalen Brunson, one basketball player is out, another one comes in. It's a basketball world. Basketball Jones. Got a basketball Jones. Got a basketball Jones, who baby. Ooh. I remember when they announced that NBA Superstar pack. I'm like, that could be cool if they did it right. Only one of them were done right. It's like 3 basketballs, 3 NBA stars. Okay. Only one of them was right, because you got Shaq. I understand they want to have the current stars. But the fact that the other 2 weren't Dennis Rodman and Michael freaking Jordan is fucking stupid. I know you want to have current stars in there. But like they announced who it was. It's like, it took too long to do too. It's like Tyrese Halliburton and Jalen Brunson. To me, Holmes, I don't keep up with modern basketball. I didn't know who either of those guys were. Even though they were on Raw, I don't watch the modern product, people. I pay attention to, but I don't care about celebrities. I'm sorry, I don't care what celebrity, except for maybe Topanga, what celebrity is watching Raw from the live crowd. I don't care. And I don't care what your fucking sponsor is either. Certainly do not put it on tables and ring barriers and ring aprons. Braun Strowman is here. If Shaq was a top contender at his size, and he want to think Braun Strowman is, he just got hit with the cutter, so who knows? He's back up already, though, so. Joe Coffey. Yes, part of the tag team with his brother Mark, known as 2 Cups of Coffee. And before you say, actually, isn't it called No! I disbanded Gallus, and I made Mark and Joe Coffey a tag team. Just a tag team. Wolfgang was gone. And I called them 2 Cups of Coffee. Oh, with the apostrophe thing. 2 Cups of Coffee. That's what it's called. 2 Cups of Coffee. That's what they were called. And I won't be able to use them in the next game, so I'll use them here. 2 Cups of Coffee it is. Now, there were 3 stars that I'm surprised are still in this year's game. Tommaso Ciampa, I'm not so surprised. As you recently, so there's that. Santos Escobar, I know he's in AAA, but like, I don't know, he's kind of been gone, really. He hasn't been on TV. Yeah, that's down to laziness. We're not going to take him out. We can keep him. But that also makes Berto and Lost Garza, that makes them outdated because they still got the same Trons from the last game, which is not what they use. Really? You cut away from the elimination. They say that the presentation in this new game will feel more like the actual show. I hope so, because I don't want cutting away from stuff like that. But Jake Roberts is out of here, so keep that in mind. George the Animal Steel, that's one. He's one of my favorites, man. It's too bad he was only in 2 games, man. He's a personal favorito of mine. I had the LJN action figure with the green tongue. Yeah. I also like this segment on Saturday Night's Main Event back in the day. He pointed at animals, like he pointed at a camel and he goes, Sheik. He points at a weasel and goes, Heenan. I love that segment. It's on the Best of Saturday Night Main Event DVD. I like that. Heenan Andrade. Andrade having contract issues. Yeah, the whole contract thing with him was bullshit. He was fired. He was free to go wherever he want. But because he showed up in AEW, like, well, you know what? No. We have this clause that we just made up, pulled out of our ass right now. That was already in your contract. Yep, it was there. We didn't just make it up, pull it out of our ass right now because we don't want you to work anywhere. You have to wait a year for your, was it a year or 2 years? A year to work anywhere else. I think these non-complete cause things are bullshit to begin with. It's like you are preventing people from making a living. You fired them. Let them do what they want. They want to make money. They want to provide for their fucking families. You say, nope, you gotta wait 9 months. So what do? They gotta sit there, twiddling their fingers for 9 months or so, waiting. Or 90 days. Not 9 months. 90 days, just waiting. You said, well, 90 days is not that much. It's 3 months, sure. But it's like, it's still, and I guess you can't, I guess you don't just do nothing. You do something. People will show up in companies right at the end of their 90 days, so. Shanti Lee Don is out, so is Jalen Brunson. Joe Coffey. Ooh, Steve. Braun Strowman going after Andrade. Ricky the Steamboat is out. Giovanni Vinci is in. I didn't pay attention to him. I was ranting. Oh! I thought Joe Coffey was out. Hey, King? Mr. Race? Sir? You didn't do it right. You did not. Hi, Mark. Oh. Was Braun Strowman busted open or did somebody splat on his forehead? Karrion Kross at number 13. 13. There goes Andrade. Oh. In the name and in the sky. I feel like they should have brought that theme song back and not whatever they were. Yeah. Luke Gallows. See, you showed up at MLW as Festus. But I don't think it worked like they wanted it to. Because one, he wasn't dressed like Festus. And he didn't shave his beard for it. So it was just Gallows, and they kept acknowledging that it was him, but I don't know. And then in the sky, here he comes. Boom. Don't ask me what that boom was. I have no idea. Boom. Do another one. Drumming on my head. Bruno Sammartino is here. He was at the first WrestleMania, managing his son David. Did David win that one? I don't remember. I just watched the review yesterday, or whatever, Wednesday. What's today? Friday. It's Friday. Friday. Sorry. I'm sorry. Some people get war flashbacks. No! I'm sorry. Tyrese Halliburton becomes the last member of the NBA DLC to come out. I don't know why I had to do that. I tell you what, if KSI comes out at number 30, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Because it's bullshit. All of it. There goes Harley Race. Bruno Sammartino coming out to the ringo. Oh, Gallows holding on. 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 I'm hyper. I'm a hypo. I don't know. There's a move by Giovanni Vinci. The Italian theme song plays. What was that? You missed completely. Eddie Thorpe on the way to the ring. Eddie Thorpe. Hey, there we go. New Legacy Inc.'s Johnny's favorite move. They just gave him MVP's moveset, didn't they? That's basically what they did. The overdrive. What's Carl Anderson doing here? Drop kick ski, which... I don't know. This is a video game. Are we supposed to complain about how they miss? Wolfgang at number 19. Here comes Wolfgang. You're wondering why I called him that? Watch the New Legacy Inc. 2K25. It's a 2K24 that they did. Wolfgang. I think it's 2K24. He was Wolfgang. He was basically he was the Undertaker. Wolfgang. Carl Anderson, and there it goes again. Carl Anderson and Bruno Sammartino out. Tyrese Halliburton. Who is that? Who? You shut up. Wolfgang is out. Tyrese Halliburton has proven he's the best of the NBA players. Ballin'. Literally, it's just MVP's moveset. And a moonsault, apparently. I never seen MVP do that. Carrying Cross is doing a good job. With Gallows, he's going out. Oh! That was a cutter. Pardon. What is this? What are you... And then you don't do anything? You don't do nothing? What the hell's the point of that? Tell me this. Duke Hudson. Now making their way as Duke Hanson. Duke Hudson, formerly of Chase U. It's weird that they have Andre Chase in 2K26, but none of the other dudes, right? I mean, I guess Uriah Shelton and Kale Dixon could be DLC. I don't know if that's a good idea though, because people are like, who is that, right? KSI at 21, but thank God he wasn't 30. Giovanni Vinci is out. Okay, so KSI as a playable character is interesting. Don't know why he needed to be in the Prime Bottle though, because like you already had the Prime Bottle mascot in the thing, and then like you make it so you can't edit the character. It's like, oh, you can just take him out of the Prime Bottle. No, you can't, because you can't edit him. None of the celebrity characters you can edit, and that's bullshit. You're able to edit. You can edit freaking and there goes KSI. You could edit Machine Gun Kelly in 2K22 for God's sake, but you can't edit him here. And any of these guys, I wanted to make Shaq into Steel and Kazam, but I can't do that because you wouldn't let me edit him. Fuckers. I don't care if it's in a contract. These games give you creative freedom. Wasn't he already eliminated? Or was that was Ashanti Leon? Never mind. You creative freedom. You do whatever you want to do, right? I've seen stuff on community creations that'll make you turn white with some of the stuff. Make you blush with what they do with some of the divas on there. And we can't edit celebrity characters. Bullshit. Brain Buster. Hi, Chief Peter Maivia. The High Chief is here with his tattoos that I thought were part of. When I first played against him, I'm like, those are weird tights. No, those are tattoos. They're not tights. They're the Samoan tribal tattoos. Calito. You know what cool is? That theme song grew on me. I didn't like that they just shoved them into Judgment Day, because it's like that was just, you didn't know what to do with them. You shoved them in there and you didn't do anything. Samu in number 27 of the Samoans. No, the head shrinkers. That's right. And people are complaining like the head shrinkers don't come back, but Rikishi can be in the game. Yeah, but think about this though. Here's the thing. All right, maybe Samu only signed for this game, and he didn't want to come back for the next game, so they took them out. You know, I was surprised that any of the Samoan people came back, to be honest. Like, I'm surprised. I was surprised the Islanders are still in. Haku, it's cool for Haku to be in there, man. But like, could you get rid of what's his name? The other dude, the Tongan kid, and just give us Haku from 2001. You know? Get those pants back in the game, because gone. Samu almost eliminated. Duke Hudson is out. No, he's going after this and that. The playmaker. Look at that. Overdrive is back, Johnny. Bet he loved that one. He ain't watching this. Romansa also out. Jasmine Nix is another one where it's like, she's in the game. And I was like, people are like, Jasmine Nix is in the game. I'm like, okay, cool. And then upon further reading, it's like, well, she was released. Like, I did not know that. She was the third member of the Fatal Influence. And who is it now? And well, now the new girl's not in. Well, I don't know. I won't use Fatal Influence anyway. Rezar! Rezar is here. I don't think Akam hasn't been in this match either. There's like a lot of Samoans towards the end here. You know that? Akam! Really? Teams are coming back to back, you know? Except for Samu and Fatu. Like, Akam and Rezar came back to back. Carl Anderson and Gallows came back to back. What is this? What is this piece of shit? Sorry. Joe Pesci then. What is this piece of shit? Aaron Cross is still in here. Galito. Doing good. Stop it. Dun! Baron Corbin is here. I think it'll be appropriate if Baron Corbin wins this. It will. It will. It would. What the hell was that? Okay, I'm calling it now. The last two are Baron Corbin and Tyrese Halliburton. They're going to be the last two. All right? Huh? Who? Samu. Samu is gone. Somebody else eliminated too? Who else is eliminated? Peter Maivia. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Somebody else come out. Mark Coffey, the other cup of coffee, coming out at number 30. Oh no! Tyrese Halliburton is out. He was supposed to be one of the last two, goddammit. Well, I am punching my ticket. Baron Corbin is winning this goddamn match. And I am saying that right now. It's going to happen. Nothing's gonna stop us. And we can build this thing together, stand by side forever. Nothing's gonna stop Baron Corbin now. Dun dun. Nothing's gonna stop dun dun now. I don't care if you're Samoan, you all be going, 'cause nothing's gonna stop dun dun now. Come on, Dun Dun. You gotta win this for me. Do it. You're not doing it. I was gonna say. All right. Come on, fight back. Fight back. I gotta stand up, my butt hurts. Do it to Mark Coffey. When you sit on a steel chair, you're... No! God damn it. Well, shit. No, what? This is bullshit. Seriously. Three Points Massacre! That's what it looked like. You know, they were all part of a team. Maybe it's just all a ploy. Right? They're all working together. And Karrion Kross will win. Wasn't there some kind of mechanic in this game where team members will help each other? Well, never mind. Oh! Mark Coffey's out. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm calling an audible on this. I cannot allow Akam or Razor to win this match. So you know what I'm doing? I'm playing as Karrion Kross, baby. Hey! Go out of the ring, stupid. Go out of the ring! What am I doing wrong here? Am I not holding it? Is that what I have to do? And there you have it. The greatest superstar to not be coming back for 2K26 is Karrion Kross. I'm sorry, I couldn't have it be Akam or Razor. That would have been stupid. Right? At least the woman one worked for being random, right? Tamina. But yeah, they're good. He even got blood. He's battered. And there you have it. There it is. That is our farewell to WWE 2K25. The greatest women's wrestler to not be coming back in WWE 2K26 is Tamina. And the greatest men's wrestler to not be coming back to 2K26 is Karrion Kross. Thank you for watching. I've been Scotty, and I'll see you in the next one.